And welcome, everybody, to Waffle Board Breaks Thursday night Facebook claim. We have 5 more boxes to go before the reload, including tonight's. I'll get the collages up probably tomorrow at some point in time. So just actually probably just a couple collages. I'm still waiting on a couple jerseys, which will be here. So do not worry. I don't know if I'm going to get up to 16, so it's going to might be a little light this time. So at least a dozen, maybe 13 or 14, maybe 15 max. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, I'm still waiting on a couple jerseys in-house, which I know should be here before we break. Actually, I load the boxes next weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But 27, this is the nitty-gritty, man. 27 tonight's. 26 and 25, Sunday's double box, which is pretty much as low as we get for the eBay double boxes. So be ready to get your bids in Sunday. And, of course, 24 and 23, next week's Facebook claim, Tuesday and Thursday. So as of right now, we have nothing else on the schedule, no third-party stuff yet, but we'll see how I'm feeling. If I get an order in, I may not get them in early enough for next week, but we'll see how it's going. I said maybe 2 weeks out. We're thinking about that. We'll see, because obviously with the reload coming, I like that to be the focus of you guys. Obviously, you guys could focus more on your eBay spots Sunday, and of course, next week's Facebook claims will be a little bit higher, not too much. Like I said, there's no huge big hit jersey, and everything, is pretty much even keel across the boards. But like I said, there was still a lot of jerseys under $9 even today, which is pretty crazy with 27 boxes. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the 14 of the boxes were more than half were under $9, which is pretty crazy for 1 in 27 odds of a fully licensed jersey. Obviously, some hits are a little bit more in desire than others, but like I said, we're talking about half dozen $7 spots, and then probably 2 dozen almost of the $8 spots, which is pretty good. Like I said, I would love to have breaks I can get into with those type prices. Obviously, we know Big Al's got a couple more East Coast boxes. I don't know what his plans are yet going forward, but next week we have those on Monday and Wednesday. So anybody that's here, some of you guys are already over there. So make sure we're ready for his last 2. I'm not sure how he's going to package them or if he's going to do them individually. I'm not sure what his game plan will be, but we'll see when he lists on the Facebook, when he lists his next week's stuff. But like I said, we got just the one box tonight, and like I said, I love when we get down to these odds. You said no hit is too small, no hit is too big for me. Like I said, I love see everything that comes out, especially when we get down to 27 and less boxes, which is crazy. Like I said, I don't even like to go down this low. Obviously, it's cost effective. It's not the best for me, but like I said, I don't want to push the spot prices too high, but I like having the odds. Like I said, I've never been able to go places where the break odds were as good as these odds. And like I said, even over at Big Al's on East Monies, I think we're down to 41, I think, or 40 if the Mewis community. So that's still 40 possible hits over at Big Al's. Like obviously I have a spot I'm chasing, and then some of you guys have some pretty heavy spots you're chasing, which is cool. But like I said, we'll see what comes out. There's still some big names on board, but like I said, it started out at 55, and it looks like we got about 14 of them gone. I think Al got 11 done, and I got 2, so that's still great product. We'll see if Josh is getting ready for the next series with that. But I know Fully Licensed is out on David Adams Hit Parade site, so he may be buying a case of that. I'm not sure what his game plan is, but I may be buying a couple regular boxes just to give him something cheap to do on Monday and Wednesday. Monday claim, Wednesday break. So we'll see. Like I said, it's just something to kick around. Obviously, as we get down to the wire here in the NHL regular season, pretty much a dozen games across the board for everybody left. It's about that. Some have a little bit more. I don't think anybody's got too many less. I think said Pittsburgh might be the least games left. I can't remember who was it. I think they said they may have the least amount of games left. I think at 11 maybe, but I don't think anybody's got more than 13 or 14 maybe at the max, but it's going to be a sprint to the finish. We got fights for positioning, and of course, there's some serious battles for the either 7 and 8 or 6, 7, 8 in each conference. Where there's 5 or 6 teams that are fighting for those 3 spots. So every point is important. Obviously, your schedule is going to be, and your team's health is going to be the determiner of whether some of these teams get in. And obviously, you don't make the playoffs. You have odds in the lottery, but nobody wants to be one of the teams just out of the playoffs, even though your odds of winning the lottery are still there. I mean, obviously, it's weighted, towards the bottom teams. Obviously, San Jose and Chicago are going to be the bottom 2 teams, no matter what. I don't think anybody's in the East is even close to those 2 teams. So it's going to be pointed in their 2 teams' favor. They've been pretty bad for last couple of years, and we'll see if that's probably going to not change. Obviously, they've had the last 2 first-round number 1 overall picks, and that will not change. One of the 2 will have it this year. So, but everybody else is there. A lot of teams still in the hunt. I said even like teams like the Flyers are mathematically still alive, even though they had to leap like 6 teams to make it to the playoffs and get really hot, which I don't think they're good enough to do that. They're getting smoked by Ovechkin, who, noticingly, he definitely is now 7 away from the record. He got a goal tonight. He had the first goal for Washington. So whether or not you're a Cats fan or an Ovi fan, it's definitely something to enjoy seeing come to be. Obviously, as watched most of Gretzky's career, he was on a different level as far as hockey players go. But as a pure sniper goal scorer, the Flames actually started to come back and they tied it. They were down 3-0, and then I saw they got a couple goals. I don't know. You watching that, Thomas? I'm sure. Did they get back to 3-3? I know I saw the Bolts got tied by Dallas, so that's not as enjoyable for me. Obviously, it's a 5-3 final. They end up winning that 5-3. So, well, you know what? There's so many empty net goals. How many empty net goals did that end up being? Where's that Flames box score? 5-3. Yeah, the Devils pretty much folded up shop in that one. Now that's terrible for the Devils. They're obviously still in the playoffs in the 6, 7, or 8 spot, but that is bad. Hoobie came alive. What a goal and assist. Zari had them, and there it is. Hoobie got 1, and then Kadri got the icing on the cake with less than a minute left. Very nice. My boy Blake Coleman, Tampa Bay Stanley Cup champion. Joel Farabee and Morgan Frost, 2 of the former Flyers they brought in for Mexico, who ended up getting shipped out anyway. But there are no Jack Hughes and no Dougie Hamilton. Like I said, they have some serious talent, top 10 draft picks in the Luke Hughes and obviously Nemec. But their defense is definitely still in taking baby steps. And Dougie Hamilton was definitely a stabilizing factor back there, as he's been for his entire career. And losing Jack Hughes, and I mean, Hischier is a great player. He's a great captain. I mean, they have some talent across the board, but I mean, losing those 2 guys is going to be a big hampering, because it's not like they've had solid goaltending all year long, but I don't think they have a guy that's going to win a series for you. So, yeah, they're going to be fading. Obviously, that's good news for some of the teams in the East that are hunting for that last spot. Rangers, I thought, had their eyesight on it, but they've definitely stumbled the last couple games. They have not looked good. I know they got shut out in 2 of the 4 games before tonight, and I think did they end up winning tonight? They lost again. Look at my Rangers score. What was that? Where is that? The Rangers, is that over? Yeah, they lost 4-3 to the Leafs. Man, that's another nail in the coffin of the Rangers. Broadway blue shirts are not doing well. Yeah, that is not good. Yeah, like I said, the Rangers are stumbling. They're definitely stumbling towards the finish line, which is not good for a team with serious playoff aspirations. And I felt that they were one of the top 5 or 6 teams in the East, but they are not looking. I mean, they're right now, after that loss, they're not good. They're not good. Let me see how many points they're at. They're on the 9 seed, but the Devils have 8 points ahead of the Rangers. The Rangers are the 9 seed, but they're a point behind Montreal, but they have 2 games in hand, and they're 5 points behind Ottawa, and Ottawa's got a game in hand, and they got smoked today too. So it's Rangers aren't looking good. I mean, they're definitely looking better than the Isles and the Jackets and Detroit. But if one of those teams gets really, really hot, that's going to be the race for the playoffs in the East. But Rangers can't. Even if they take if they pass Montreal, Montreal's got the games in hand. It's just you can't. I mean, there's 69 games played, so you're looking at 13 games left for the Rangers. I didn't look at their schedule. I don't know who they're playing, but that's not good. Like I said, I mean, it's if you feel confident if they're playing well, that's one thing. But they are just not playing well. I mean, they weren't scoring, and then they lose to the Maple Leafs tonight. It's it's rough. I mean, it's not good to see. Rangers. It's always good when the Rangers in the playoffs. Like they're a team. The biggest metropolitan area on the East Coast. It's good when the Rangers are doing well. Forget about the Islanders and the Devils. It's not the same. I mean, obviously they're within half an hour, 45 minutes drive to either of those arenas, but from New York. But it's not. I mean, it's not the same thing. The Rangers are the team that people come to see. The world's most famous arena. You'd like to have them in the playoffs making noise. And they got top-notch talent. I mean, you're talking about, look at the guys. They made some trades, and, obviously they got huge, paid players, Fox and Shesterkin and Panarin. And like I said, they got talent. Trocheck, I mean, it's a bummer to see them not, definitely flailing about, which is not cool. But like I said, the East is going to be tough down to the wire. I mean, but they got to fight. They're gonna have to fight for that. They can't. The Devils aren't just. I mean, the Devils are 8 points ahead of the Rangers. It's not like they're gonna completely fall apart. I mean, they're still gonna be able to pick points up here and there. But tonight was bad for them. That was definitely a bad loss for the Devils. Definitely gave hope to the Ottawa and Montreal, jumping them, and then even the Rangers trying to wait for them to fade out. But you got to get wins. Like I said, the Rangers have been able to get a couple of wins in the last 4 or 5 games. They'd be right there looking to knock the Devils out of the playoffs. But the Devils are on. Obviously, the Devils are on fumes playing through their injuries, but you got to take advantage of it. So it's we'll see. Like I said, I mean these games are gonna be fun. I already look like playoff games. Tampa and Dallas tonight. They're in different conferences, but it's looking like. I mean, they both know that they're prime playoff teams in each conference, and it looks like a playoff game. So I mean it's 2-2. I mean, obviously those teams are going to fight it out, and it's impressive. So there's no East Coasting right now, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just one box tonight. I can't wait to see what comes out. Let me see. I think we had 10 people. We got up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 people. I'd like to welcome back after a while. We haven't seen CJ. Nice to see you back here, CJ. Also, Derek F's grabbed a spot. Steve S has his spot. Devin's got a couple. Ty's got some. James M, who's been on fire. Mike H, who's also been on fire. Not just here, other places as well. So you guys are definitely on heaters. See if you're bumping heads. Obviously, Big Al's been pretty cold lately. Thomas is always looking for a win. Derek's been hot. Derek is another one that's also on a bit of a heater. So Ty's been hitting. So and CK of course has been a bit cold, but CK and Big Al are and Ron, who's not here tonight, are still our big leaders in the clubhouse. But obviously everybody goes through cold streaks. It's just funny to see multiple people on heaters, whether it's here and elsewhere, whether it's Big Al's or knuckleheads. You guys are able to hit in multiple places, that's when you're on a heater, when you're hitting not just here, you're hitting elsewhere as well. So I've been there. I said it's fun. We definitely enjoy it while it lasts. I said James has been on a pretty good heater here, and he's hit the big jersey over at Big House as well. So congratulations to all you guys. Like I said, I do appreciate continued support from everybody. Like I said, I'm always looking for good stuff for you guys, and we'll see what I have coming in this reload. But it's a pretty good batch. Like I said, there may not be any huge monsters in there, but it's pretty good across the board. I got some repeat guys that have been hit semi-recently, which will be back in there, so you guys can chase them as well. And some guys we haven't seen in a while, some nice names, some good Hall of Famers. So like I said, I'm always looking for variations of jerseys and, looking for, the old Reebok Pros I love. I think I have at least one that's coming, maybe two. I think two, actually. So that's cool. Like I said, it's always good to get those. That's a little bit older names, of course, but I just love that style jersey. They're as nice as you can get. But, of course, like the CCMs are nice. I'm always looking for the reverse retros for you guys, but we'll see what I have ready to load up in a couple days. But let's get going to that. Like I said, 37 boxes. Of course, let's get the break in. I said, don't want to wait too long. We got lots of hockey still to watch tonight. A bunch of games on all the way across the board. I think it was like 15, 16 games. It was pretty full night, or 14, maybe 14. I don't know if it was a full schedule, but it was pretty close. So let's see how we get this going. Let me get my dice. Where's my dice? Here's my list. And there's my list. Okay. Let's get, okay. And you guys know the drill. As always, we do 5 or more to come up with our box. Our boxes are here. We have 2 single boxes from the last boxes from their runs. Then we have 3, 7, and 12. We hit the last box was from the reload. So it's still, obviously, with 27, almost 50-50 at this point in time, but almost 50-50. It'll be a new box, but we'll see. Like I said, the randomizer has been weird for us. We haven't hit as many new boxes as I thought we'd hit. Obviously, we started with 16. We still have 12 in there. So even after almost, 2-3 weeks, we still have almost three weeks. It'll be 3 after tonight. So we still have 12 in there. So we'll see. Like I said, it's always nice to get rid of some of the old stuff, especially things that have been targets for you guys. I'm more than happy. Obviously, we see Hashtag come out. We saw Connecty come out. So it's nice when we get Ron O'Reilly come out not too long ago. So it's always nice when you see those come out. But okay, let's go. 5 or more, of course. Let's see what we got, guys. Internet's been a little spotty. We have storms here in the area, so just bear with me. 7. If it does go down, I'll try to get it back up as soon as possible. So let's hopefully get this done. So 7 it is. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 27 boxes. 2 times. 3 times. 4. 5. 6. And the box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 8. 8 is an older box. 8 is not the 2 single boxes, but it is from the 3 after that. 7 times. 8 is our box. 27 boxes. 8 is our box. There we go. Let's see what we got, guys. Okay. Look at that. Still not a new box. 7. 7. 8 is the box. 8 is the box. Box 8. Okay. We got some good stuff in here. 8 it is. I guess I'll move up the last 3. I'll move them into the middle, so I'll have 26. We'll have it'll be 3 rows of 9. 27 would it be? Or 27 now. 26. There we go. Okay. I'll make it all one stack in the middle. Box 8. Box 8. Let me see. Let me get ready here. We only got a couple that are possible. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Box 8. I'll end whatever this is. And, of course, you guys make sure to get your bids in. I know I saw a couple bids already in there as you guys put in as placeholders. And of course, you're going to come back and bid up towards the end. But, after tonight, we have, 2 days where we won't be breaking. So, at your leisure, get to the eBay spots and get your bids in, because I definitely don't want anybody to miss out, especially this last double box before the reload goes in. it's the best odds. I don't want anybody to miss their targets, but here we go. Box 8. Good luck, everybody. Let me see what we got here. I told you he was a bit on a cold streak, but he hits tonight. That is Riley Smith, Stanley Cup champion, and now back again. There he is with the Vegas Golden Knights. Nice gold ink on the. It's tough with the white jerseys. I like the white jerseys, so it's tough with the ink sometimes. And obviously, gold is probably the best match on the white Vegas Golden Knight jersey. So there we go. Riley Smith, come out to play. Boom! With the gold trim, Vegas Golden Knights. Of course, with the sword and the stars up on the sleeves. Gold trim on the numbers all the way around. The detail on the sleeves. For anybody that has a Golden Knights Adidas jersey, you know exactly what that means. There it is. Stanley Cup champion, the 2023 with the A. There it is. There's our Golden Knight crest. One of the best textured crests in all the NHL. The V with the stylings. It's one of the prettiest crests in person if you see it. I mean, everybody loves the traditional stuff, the Blackhawks, Canadians, but as new teams go, Vegas Golden Knights did it right. Obviously, they had a couple cup runs, finally winning the cup in 2023. There we go. With the A, Riley Smith. Congratulations. Riley Smith tonight. That is CK, I believe. I know he's been chasing him a little bit in the Facebook claims. There it is. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. See if there's no mix-ups. And that correct is Riley Smith. Is he here? He's not here. I don't see the woo-hoos. The woo-hoos. Riley Smith coming out to play. There it is. Definitely CK with the win. Congratulations, CK. Hitting the Riley Smith. I know that's been one of your side claims over the last couple months. So congratulations on that. He is gone. Like I said, now down to 30 or 26 boxes, of course, and 25 is our odds on Sunday. Of course, that's one of the older ones. We still have 2 left from that run, so there's not a guarantee of each of the 2 boxes. I don't know who's in what, but we do have 2 single runs and now a 2 and a 3. So congratulations, CK. Sorry for everybody, of course, that did not hit. Of course, it's a nice Adidas Pro with the fight strap. Very, very nice. Like I said, the styling on the Vegas is just so cool. I think I do have a Vegas. I do have a Vegas. I have one Vegas in the PC. I think I have the Marc-Andre Fleury. That's my Vegas Golden Knights, and it's white as well. So I don't have the dark jerseys in my PC, but congratulations on that one. Very, very nice. Yeah, Thomas, it has been a while. Like I said, I knew you're a couple spotter, sometimes a one spotter, and obviously you actually had a spot in that run. So you're getting closer. Obviously, your spot was 1 in 3 chance of hitting tonight. So, but congratulations to CK on the Riley Smith. Good off the schneid. He's been a bit of a schneid. He's hit some football stuff elsewhere not too long ago, but here he's been in a bit of a cold streak. So it's nice to see him get back into the win column. I know some of you guys are still on heaters, and we'll see if you can continue them on Sunday when we do the double boxes. But it's like I said, it's fun. These odds are great. We're down to the mid-20s. I'm excited to see whatever comes out. But thank you very much, everybody. And make sure you enjoy the rest of your hockey tonight. Get a couple days off and then be back ready for Sunday on eBay. Don't miss out. Get your bids in. I don't want anybody to miss out on their spots with the best possible odds on the eBay double box. So that's what you guys should be focused on for the weekend. So thank you much, everybody. I will talk to you on Sunday. Remember, they start ending at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 2 per minute. So if you know where your spots are in the run, you can kind of jump in and then get your bids in late. So I look forward to seeing the battle. So thank you much, everybody. I'll talk to you later. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is signing off. Take care, guys.